Apparently I'm having a bird fight in my fig tree. They probably saw me over there eating some figs. And that's probably why they're doing what they're doing. So anyway, for those that follow us all the time, I had some wild watermelons that were growing in a patch where I had thrown some compost. Apparently it hadn't cooked all the way down, and I had some watermelons that were just growing wild. These were one of them, and it was a small one, as you can tell. It's very small. But about 5 minutes ago, I said, you know what, this watermelon looks pretty good. Let me bust it open and see what's in it. And when I bust it open, there you go, a good watermelon. So I'm out here just being country and eating my dinner in the yard. I've already had figs. I planted 4 peach trees over the last couple of days. Hey, Linda. And just out here enjoying this nice, refreshing watermelon that I grew by accident. Try to get where you. It's the best watermelon I had this year. Yeah, that's how you do it. You go out in the patch, you find your one, and you bust it open right there. How do you grow a whole watermelon by accident? All right, let me show y'all how you grow a watermelon by accident. Hopefully, take my watermelon with me because I don't want any flies lighting on the rest of my watermelon. Eating mashed potatoes and gravy, English peas, good. So here's my composting bin, and as you can see, I have things growing in there. Those are potatoes that are growing. So apparently, in my composting bin, it doesn't cook my compost; it grows stuff. So what I did, I got a new patch of ground that I was going to grow on this season, and I threw some compost out there because I didn't want to really till the ground or disturb the ground. I just wanted to throw some compost out and put some seeds in it. Well, about a week after I threw the stuff out there, I saw plants starting to grow, and I recognized, and I was like, oh, those are watermelon plants. So I left them alone. Lo and behold, they got outrageous and they got big. And it just got to the point where it irritated me because it was taking over my whole garden. And I went through with the lawnmower, the riding tractor, about 2 weeks ago, and really kind of just chopped up everything. But this was one of the watermelons that I kicked up. And even though I stunted its growth, it was good on the inside. Throw the seeds on the ground. That's all I'm gonna do, PP, anyway. Actually, I'm gonna throw the rinds over there where they were growing with the seeds in it. So that's happening. So like I said, I had some figs already. So while y'all are with me, I'm gonna probably take the water hose out there, walk around the tree again. I got some grapes out there ready too. So I'm just eating dinner out of what's growing. This thing has plenty of seeds in it too. Look at them. I mean, seeds everywhere in this melon. Yeah, that's my wife if she wanted, but she loves watermelon too. And the pronunciation of it is watermelon. We call it watermelon back home. Do you want some watermelon? So that's what that translation is. It's supposed to be watermelon. I'll show it to you in a minute. Hold on a second. I don't want any flies coming to get on my watermelon. Save those seeds. Nah, I'm not saving seeds. If y'all knew how many watermelon seeds I had, I probably got enough watermelon seeds to furnish a Lowe's for at least 2 seasons. Alright, girl, better come on. I got a couple apples out here too. I may eat those. Then the phone is sitting on a watermelon right now. I lost this tree limb. Look how many apples were growing on that. Isn't that crazy? A little young tree can produce that many apples. So I'm letting them sit out in the sun. The dogs like watermelon too, so I take these seeds out and then I put this portion on the ground for them because they love watermelon. See if my Jennifer. Do you want some watermelon? Do you want some watermelon? Well, you better come. She said she wanted some, so I'll say this big piece for her and I'll work on this little one. Some of it is I mean, it's a good watermelon. About as good as you can find in the store. I've let it sit out here too long. So it's, you know, it's right there on the cusp of going bad, but not yet. Because of course it hadn't been connected to the vine in like, I don't know, 2 weeks now. Maybe going on 3. But I long for the day. Y'all see how that I actually grew it myself because the vine is still attached. But I want to thank you guys for coming in and having dinner with us. Hey, how the garden? Homegrown watermelon today. So Jennifer. I didn't know you was bathing dogs.
But you didn't ask. You just hollering like a maniac.
That's pretty good, y'all. Tasha's speaking with you.
Hey.
Don't step on the baby spot.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. My bad. I didn't know your daddy put watermelon down for you. Why do it smell like? I'm gonna power wash this deck. I'm gonna clean this deck off. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna get it clean because it smells like pee.
Well, I can get the pressure washer from you.
From who? From my brother who had it stolen out of his garage. Okay.
It's really juicy, y'all. You gotta bite into it and then move away because the juice is gonna just fall. Thinking, why you out here making noise?
Who's still big guy?
Look at that.
Jackson.
Why does he need a bath?
Everybody got a bath because Bella's tail smelled like she came out here and sat in a puddle of pee.
Oh,
she was fanning it, and I was like, who came in here smelling like pee?
Yeah, they all get baths, dude.
Yeah, because if I'm going to bathe one, I'm going to bathe all.
Alice, you get some watermelon, buddy?
Thinking you the last one.
Yeah. Bad time for the fur baby. This is way better than any store-bought watermelon I have bought this year. Way better. This is good.
I know.
But that last one we bought, it was terrible.
Let me see.
Y'all didn't know you could peel watermelon, did you? I didn't either. Look how small the rind is on this though. It's like no rind. It's all meat.
Jackson.
There we go. I just want to give me a good piece. Then I'm gonna give this to Jennifer. So this is how you do it if you're in the country. You just go out, you grab your watermelon, you bust it open, boom, you just eat.
Go in, come on, Jack. If you're gonna rub yourself on stuff, rub
Here, take this
yourself
in the
on
house.
stuff in the house.
This is for you,
Thank you.
if you want it.
Tiki, come on here. So you can get this bath.
Oh, it sure is always better. All right, so my mom wanted to see the fig tree. Y'all, hold on. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick before I touch my phone. Well, I guess since we up here, Tiki, go in the house so you can get a bath. I guess since we're up here on the deck, I guess I can show y'all these trees up here.
Come on here, girl.
Avocado tree. Coming along real nicely. Another avocado.
Come on, let's get this bath.
Lime tree. I'm worried about this one. We had a storm about 2 weeks ago, and it got damaged in the storm. I actually had this tomato plant. Where is it? Oh, this tomato plant right here was sitting inside of that container, and it fell over on it. But it's looking pretty good. So far, so good. Another tomato, lemon tree. Got a grapefruit tree in here somewhere. That's the grapefruit tree right there. Apple tree, carrots. Oh, carrots. I wonder if there are actually any carrots in there. Y'all want to see if I got any carrots in that container? Carrots are root, just in case you didn't know. Let's pull one up. They germinated themselves, so I don't even know what's in here. Oh yeah, it's a carrot in here. Look at there. Ha 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 ha. That's cute. That's real cute. We're gonna eat this right now. Since we having dinner out in the yard, why not? Right? Let me put y'all up here. Y'all hold on a sec. Good Lord. That was stuck in my throat. I'm glad it came out. I'm just gonna take the root off. Oh, I love homegrown carrots. They're so good. Mmm. So good, y'all. I would probably have a container full if I would get all the weeds out. So there you have it. That's what a carrot looks like when it first comes out the ground. None of that already processed. Okay? But I know some of y'all didn't. I know some of y'all thought carrots come from the grocery store. I know that. Now let's go look at this fig tree. Mmm. Mmm. I want to try taking that and reroot it. I hear you, Sarah. Oh, hell. Let me show you all the grapes. We'll pull a few out here. These grapes are better for like juice and wine. They're not that good to eat, but they make some terrible juice. Oh my God. Some really, really good juice. So we're gonna spray these off real quick and we'll taste them. I don't particularly like these. Put that on the ground real quick. We just got started, Tara. See what it tastes like. They usually pretty tart. Mmm. That would make some heck of a juice. That tastes it tastes much better than like a Welch's grape juice. Mmm. So good. That's the vine. Here's the fig tree that my mom was asking about. I don't know if y'all can see off in here. Figs are everywhere in this tree. See if we got any ripe ones so we can pull them. I think I got a bird's nest up in here. I wouldn't blame them. I'll put a nest up in here. Here's one I can eat. I don't really like to eat them this green, but only because they're not that, they're not as sweet as I like them. Here's one right here ready to eat. Get it for the birds do. Cause if I don't, the birds will get all of them. I'm always looking up here. I need to look at the bottom. I didn't realize I had figs growing at the bottom like this. All right, let's see what we got in here. Things are so sore. Got a little shoot growing. I didn't even notice that. It's got figs on this. This is a first year shoot. Look at it. It's got figs on it. I mean, figs are literally everywhere in this tree. I can't go anywhere without seeing a fig. And they're getting big this year. Look how big they are. Let me step over the fence. I put this fence up to keep the dogs out of my garden. And my fig tree has grown into my grape vines. There's one up there. I need to go get it. It's pretty high up. But y'all can see the figs are everywhere. Glad those June bugs went somewhere else. I had June bugs like crazy up in here. Let's see here. See if we can grab this one. It's up here. There. That's a good thing about a fig tree. Where it grows, you can bend the limbs. Now I'm losing figs trying to get one. It's alright. We got plenty, right? Ah. Okay. Nice feed. Thank you. So we're gonna spray these off real quick. And we're gonna eat we're gonna munch on it. Oh, here's one I almost missed. I'm gonna leave that one for tomorrow. I like when they get purple. That's when they're the sweetest. Yeah, I think the birds beat me to the figs today. Look at this right here. All those figs on there. You can see off in there. I mean, it's figs there. And this tree is only, I think this is a 4th year tree. So, excuse me. That's why I tell you guys, I love fruit trees, because minus that first year, once you put it in the ground, minus that first year, you really don't have to worry about it anymore. I know a lot of folks are like, oh yeah, you do your trees this way. I mean, I prune them every year. Here are those peach trees pruned last week. I didn't get any peaches off these trees. Look how, these are first year trees. I just put them in the ground last year. Was it last year? No, it was 2 years ago. Look how tall they are. That sucker's probably 15, 16 feet up in the air, and this is one next to it. Same size. Pear tree grew through the container, and y'all see how tall that is. That's my apple tree. I just pruned it back. I took all the apples off it, and I'm gonna cut it down. I'm gonna take the tops off. I'm probably gonna take it down to this area right here. I may lose apples next season, but I don't want that tree to be so tall. Okay. Y'all go check out How to Garden. How to Garden, I don't think I've ever checked out your channel. I'll check you out. Everybody's always coming in promoting their stuff over here. It's all good. These are wild tomatoes. I don't see any tomatoes growing yet. I see some flowers. Where are they? Right there. Some flowers, but I don't see any tomatoes yet. I've had bad luck with tomatoes the last couple years. So here are those peach trees. They were on this side of the yard, and they had grown through the pot, so that's why they're looking kind of damaged. Because a lot of these I had to uproot because they had grown through the container, and I had to cut the roots to move them. So 1 peach tree, 2 peach trees. I think that's a peach tree. What is that? Oh no, heck no. That's a nectarine. So peach, nectarine. What is this? Nectarine, all good. Peaches, just without the fur. And a peach. So 4 of the same family. Here's a little grapevine right here. that I planted last year. Okay, thank you, Chocolate. Please email me. This grapevine is taking off because see, back over here it has a lot of shade. This one gets a lot of sun. So look at it. I put this one in the ground at the same time I put those other ones in the ground. Look how tall it is, and it's already doing what I wanted it to do. I want this grapevine to grow down the front of my house. Be the only person on probably that has a grapevine on their porch, which I don't care. And we're cleaning up. Jennifer came out here and did all this, so we got to get rid of that. Trash day is Thursday, so, and then I cut all this. I cut this whole fence line back here today, so got a whole nother pile right there. So we got to put that stuff out. I think that's about it, y'all. Normally I have cantaloupes and stuff growing on this fence, which, as you can tell, these are cantaloupes. Here's a tool that's all, you know, vined up. This is cantaloupes. I hate them. They take over your whole garden. And I don't use I try not to use any kind of weed kill or anything like that. So we'll deal with it. That's where my tomatoes were, but as you can see, this is just overgrown. I didn't take care of it. It's all good though. This year was a kind of, I can't say lazy year, but had my focus elsewhere. Let's taste one of these. Here's a watermelon that is probably gonna be bad because the end over here is starting to rot. So I have to about to cut the vine on that one. I'm not sure. That's the only one. That's the last little Mohicans. So here we go. Oh, that's so good. That one's ready, y'all. Look at it on the inside. So delicious. So delicious. And about another day or two, I got some in the refrigerator that are purple. I set them out on the counter for a couple of days. They got purple and they're like that mushy. And they're cold. So I may go in the house a little bit later. Just rinse those suckers and eat them. Oh, that's so good, y'all. This one's not quite right. I'm gonna be in the bathroom later, I can promise you that. So it's nothing like growing stuff yourself and eating. And it drives my mom insane. The tree's so close. But look at here. Apple tree, plum in a container, peach tree. I might have killed this peach tree this year. Pear tree, apple tree, peach, fig, grapes along the fence line. And I do this for two reasons. One, to have a food source, but two, for privacy. You know, when you live in a city, and if you don't have a privacy fence, this is a great way of having privacy. You know, put fruit trees up. And grapevines, they just run. You know, these grapevines next year, they'll be way back here. And eventually they'll take over all this. You know, my neighbors don't take care of their stuff. So I got a lot of overgrowth over here growing into my shed, as you can see. So I got to get back here and cut a lot of this crap back. But this is a great way to kind of mask your property. Like this big old huge fig tree, you know. I can't see my neighbor's house right now, which is great. And he can't see mine. Now, on the flip side of that, if something's going on, you know, I can't see. But he has my number and I have his. This fish looks so good. Believe it or not, I had never eaten a fig until I grew this tree. I had eaten fig Newtons. Look, here's a watermelon vine right here. Where there are vines, there gotta be some fruit, right? I don't see one though. But I cut all this stuff back. This stuff was just crazy growing. And I'm not done. There's one right here, look at here. That one got cut prematurely. And it looks like a squash. Let's bust it open and see what's in it. Who knows? Maybe we eat another watermelon. Who knows, y'all? Yeah, it's probably too soft. It's probably rotten on the inside. That's cute. Look at it. Yeah, this is way premature. Look, it smells like a watermelon. It was getting there. That's cute though. Never opened up a premature watermelon. It's got seeds. Oh, there's some meat. Look at here. Let's see what it tastes like. Oh. Yep. It was going bad. So I got this last one right here. I'm gonna bust this one open, but it's all rotten at the bottom. So I'm just gonna cut. Do I have my knife? I'm gonna cut this one because I don't even want to mess with that rotten part, because I know it's gonna be horrible. Now this knife is nowhere close to being sterilized. Ew. Yeah, it's no good. It's smelling a little. You can tell, even if you bust into a watermelon, it's all pink like this. You should have eaten it sooner, and you can smell it. It's all good. We do have a little apple right here. I'm gonna cut some of this off because the bugs and the ants have been having their way with it. So let's see what it looks like on the inside. See, that's good. So we're going to rinse this or wash this really good. We'll eat this apple. As y'all see, I eat everything or anything, but I grew it, so I know where it's been. I know what's in the ground. I know. I'm just bringing my water hose back, so I have to go out there and get it. And then we will see what this apple tastes like. Oh, have mercy. It looks good on the inside. I mean, golly. Other than that little spot where the ants had gotten in, it's a great apple. So let's see here. You ready? Oh my God. That is one of the sweetest apples I've ever eaten in my life. Oh God. Yes. I'm sitting on my tractor. We're gonna enjoy this together. That's so dang. It almost tastes like a pear. I really like this. Oh, good job. Sit y'all where y'all can. Please stay there. Is my mother still on here? I showed the fig tree. She didn't say anything, so I guess she jumped off. My goodness, this is so delicious. It tastes like a cross between a. It's supposed to be a gala, but it tastes like a cross between a gala and a pear. It has that sweetness of a pear. I thought you was gone. You didn't say anything about the fig tree. I don't even know what this is growing right here. Now, I need to put it in the sun. That's a tomato. Get you some sun, see if you produce something. I didn't even know I had that. Y'all, this is good. And see, when you eat something that tastes this good, and the next time you get something out the grocery store and it's not good, it pisses you off. I'm getting on yours, eating all this fresh stuff. Well, I would say I'm sorry, but I wouldn't mean it. You've been watching this channel for over a year. You should have got you some fruit trees. I told you to get you a fig tree. I even told you when they had them on sale. This is so delicious. And then I throw it back over there in my garden for the birds, the ants, and the rabbits, and the butterflies, or whatever else to finish it off for me. It's all about the circle of life, y'all. This has been good.
So I take it you filling up on fruit and you're not gonna want to try these hot dogs today.
I'll eat one.
You done ate watermelon.
So Jennifer has found some
all the
plant-based,
apples.
plant-based hot dogs that she swears by.
I just had them today for the first time and it tastes pretty good.
Oh, you couldn't find a fig tree there? That's sad. I'm so sorry.
They're the same brand as the bacon, baby.
Okay. Oh, left my knife over there. Look at the little. They see something new in the yard. They gotta go investigate.
Can y'all work on that?
Oh.
Like, see, by the time y'all
What's what called, Tasha?
that would be
The apple or the trees? What are you talking about? What do you?
do that for me, it would be great. Like, don't pee on it and then walk under it. That would be one.
You know they'll do that. So now that I think about it, what I should have done when I cut everything. Matter of fact, we might well bust this one open while I'm thinking about it, because I don't think this one is attached anymore. This was the largest. Well, it wasn't the largest one. I'm pretty sure I killed the largest one. Oh yeah, that's not connected anymore. Look at that stem. That watermelon is probably ready, but it makes me a little concerned because of that end right there. So it doesn't smell bad. What the world's going on? Oh. Alright, y'all chill out here for a minute. Got to tie my shoe and I'm gonna bust this watermelon open. We're gonna see what it looked like on the inside. And if it's any good, or as my Elsa say, the new hot dog. What's the brand of the hot dog? Light, L-I-T-E? L-I-T-E Life. Light Life. Well, it's cutting pretty good. Oh shoot, this watermelon's good on the inside. Look at that. We got another one. Probably won't eat this one today. Probably put this in the refrigerator and eat this thing tomorrow.
Good Lord, where did that come from?
I'm from over here.
You cut it?
Yeah, I just cut it. All right, so we're gonna take this one. We're gonna take this one in the house, minus all the dirt, because I just dropped it. It's heavy too. God, it's dense as I don't know what. I'll rinse it off since I dropped it.
Yeah.
And dropped it head down.
Yeah.
So we'll rinse this off, throw it in the refrigerator, and we eat this tomorrow. We try not to.
Where's the other half?
What you mean what the other half? It's rotten.
Oh, okay.
It was rotten on the other side. That's why I cut it, just to see. And get this, y'all, the same water that comes out of your faucet in the kitchen is the same water that I'm using right now on the outside, which is the same water that goes into your toilet, which is the same water that you shower with. Y'all do realize that the water is not different. I know some of you city folk don't know that.
Well, I sure hope it's different from the toilet.
Oh no, it's all the same water.
I don't drink coffee water no more.
So y'all see this on the inside? It's beautiful. So I'm glad I cut it. Thank y'all for inspiring me.
Thank you, my love. Come.
All right, so
Come on, baby. Okay.
I'm
I
I don't know if I want to cut this thing up and then put it in the refrigerator. I might just cut it up. I think I will. I think I'll just take the time to do that. What y'all think? Whew. I'm gonna wash it real good again. Here in the kitchen sink. Good Lord, that water's hot.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Cleaning stuff.
Jesus! Wash it real good. I'm gonna go on and process it now.
All right, well, when you finish, I'm gonna cook this hot dog.
All right, sounds good. And we have a flat top stove, which just makes things airy. Can you turn the light on for? We got these new amazing knives that my sister-in-law got for us. What brand of knives are these?
Whatever they say.
I don't even know. No name brand, but
Whatever
they
they
awesome.
say on there, some shamakude,
Okay, anyway.
They Japanese.
They're
whatever they
forever
are.
sharp because when you stick them back in the knife holder, it sharpens them then. So these are some very. And Jennifer and I have already cut ourselves by accident several times. Well, she has cut herself several times. I cut myself one time.
I cut myself twice. That's several. That's a couple.
Okay, so Jennifer cut herself twice. I cut myself once by accident. Of course, anytime you cut yourself is by accident. But these knives are so super sharp. They will slice your whole finger off and you won't even know it. You'll be like, oh my goodness, I'm bleeding. Where is it coming from? Be like, oh my God, my finger is missing.
They are J.A. Hinkles.
Okay, J.A. Hinkles. Y'all know I'm big on knives, so I love these knives. Even though they are not, what's the other kind of knife?
$250 worth of knives over there.
Is that all? You spent that on a pizza cutter.
Hinkles International. No, that's the international set. Hold on. I gotta find the set we got.
Yeah, I'm sure it's more than $250. I know my sister-in-law. She don't even have breakfast for under $250. Shoot.
You silly.
My sister-in-law loves us so much. Just like my mother-in-law loves me so much. Oh, we got a complete set.
Yeah, I know. How many pieces?
4, 5, 6, 7.
7 pieces, huh?
That's what it said. 8 if you count the holder. What's on the floor?
What does it feel like?
Watermelon juice.
And it's probably watermelon juice.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear somebody trying to play me around here? There. Yada, yada, yada. Okay, watermelon's processed. Done deal. A little small watermelon, wasn't that big of a deal. So I'll throw this in the trash. And then we take this out. Then I clean up my mess. Because y'all know watermelon creates a whole bunch of juice. I ate a carrot. Yeah, we had carrots.
What?
Well, a little container out there. I forgot we was eating. Well, they germinated on their own. So we're gonna clean up all this juice, and then I'll wash this knife, and then I'll let Jennifer cook these hot dogs. Now if we have found a way to eat vegan or vegetarian hot dogs, and they are actually delicious, Lord have mercy, I'm telling y'all. Because the last time I ate a doggone vegan hot dog, I just swore off hot dog. I was like, oh well, if I gotta eat them, they taste like that. Oh well. I guess I just won't eat hot dogs ever again in life. Jennifer swears by these hot dogs, so we're gonna see.
Just had them for the first time today.
Jennifer had them for the first time today, and she swears by them.
Get these hot dogs.
So we're gonna find out. We gonna find out.
Oh, it's L-I-G-H-T.
L-I-G-H-T, y'all. They are weapons. Laugh out loud. Is that the watermelon I ordered? Oh, I don't know. Did you order a watermelon from Sapel Farming International? If you did, yeah, that was your watermelon. It's done. You gotta go back and watch the replay so you see the one I ate before that one. My chickens would love those rinds. Oh yeah, that's true. Chickens do love watermelon rinds, don't they? That's one thing. That's the good thing about chickens. See, you can always throw all your freaking like compost and stuff out in the yard for the chickens. Hey, how you?
You talking to yourself, but you got that phone.
I'm live. My neighbor talking about. I be thinking you talking to yourself. All right, so. Oh, let me show y'all these hot dogs. Oh, that is a different brand. L-I-G-H-T, okay? Light Life.
Hey, look at them.
They look like real hot dogs.
Yeah, they kind of taste like them.
If it don't, you're gonna be the first to know. If it don't taste like a real hot dog, Jennifer gonna be the first one to find out. So I'm just gonna wrap it. Normally I would put the lid on it that goes with this, but it's a small watermelon. I didn't want to use a larger container. So we're just gonna throw it in here for 24 hours. It'll probably be gone later. Let me show y'all these figs. So these are figs I pulled the other day and I let them sit on the counter. These figs are gonna be so delish. Okay, y'all see that? They're already brown and ripe, and some of them have smushed. So I will probably eat those. I almost said tomorrow. That'll probably be my late night snack. So anyway, listen, thank y'all for being here. I'm gonna jump off here. I've cut grass, I've done gardening, I've done a whole bunch of stuff. And I am going to go jump in the shower before I eat these hot dogs. Jennifer and I are probably gonna do movie night tonight. Over the last couple months I just hadn't been spending a whole bunch of time with her because I've been focused and concentrate on the business. So now I'm not doing my 7 o'clock. Hey bud, how you doing? So now because I'm not doing my 7 p.m. meetings, I have freed up some time. You know, I told her, I was like, you know, the last thing I want to do is look back during this time of quarantine and look back and see all I did was work the whole time. So I decided to postpone our meetings for at least 3 weeks. Plus I got a couple big projects that are coming up. JK, hey JK, how you doing? Hillbilly, good to see you. I just sent you an email. You guys have a good night. I'm gonna go back and check it real quick while it's on my mind before I jump in the shower. And anyways, y'all be blessed. Love and appreciate each and every one of you. And we'll see you guys on the next one, okay? And I'm allergic to everything, so while I was cutting those doggone limbs and stuff down, they touched me. So of course now I'm itching, which means what? I'm gonna have a rash. I'm gonna be red all over. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep on prepping. Yes, sir. You do the same. Whew, doing well, Roger. No complaints. I know that's right. All right, let's see here. Chocolate Beauty. Let's see. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you, Chocolate Beauty. I appreciate that. I'm not even gonna tell you guys what she sent, but I appreciate it. Anyway, we're out of here, y'all. I got to itch and scratch, and then I gotta go jump in the shower. Mwah! Y'all be blessed. See y'all next time. Hey there, Roger. It's me, Chocolate Beauty, and I just want to send you guys a